Hello everyone, welcome to the Sleeplay YouTube channel. My name is Ozzy and I'm the respiratory therapist with Sleeplay.com. On November 12th, the FDA released an update related to the June 14th recall announcement from Philips Respironics. The FDA has conducted an inspection of one of Philips Respironics manufacturing facilities. In this investigation, the inspector found a few observations and they made note of it and provided it to Philips Respironics. From my interpretation of this investigation, Philips Respironics did know about the foam degradation inside the Trilogy ventilators dating back to April 12th of 2018. Yes, April 12th of 2018. You're talking about about 3 years actually, from the date of the recall, right before the date of the recall. They had even already started a corrective action plan that was never formally submitted. In this corrective action plan, they were already replacing the foam inside the Trilogy ventilators as a preventative maintenance. Now, mind you, this is going back to 2018. So they had already been replacing the foam since 2018 up until the recall on June 14th of 2021. Now, following the actual recall, Philips Respironics developed a plan to replace the polyurethane foam inside the CPAP and BiPAP machines with a silicone-based foam. The FDA had initially approved this process based on the testing that Philips Respironics provided the FDA. But when the FDA did the inspection, they found additional information that was not yet received. The silicone-based foam was already used on a device marketed outside of the US. This device failed a safety test because of a chemical that it was emitting. The FDA has requested for Philips Respironics to gather independent laboratory testing on this new silicone-based foam. The FDA knows that patients have already received machines with the new foam inside the machine or have gotten their repaired machines already with the new foam. Now, there's no substantial evidence for them to conclude that it poses any risk. So there's no recall at the moment for the DreamStation 2. I want you to know that the FDA does not recommend to discontinue the use of your new machines. So if you already received your machine, don't just stop using it because of this report. The FDA reached this determination on an overall benefit risk assessment. Basically, what the FDA is trying to say, if the benefits outweigh the risk, to continue using the machines. Now, I understand that this is not what patients that need the machine want to hear. To give you my take, Philips Respironics made the mistake with the first foam that has caused all the chaos that we have going on the market at the moment. But now, because of Philips not providing all of the documentation of the testing of the foam, the new foam is at possible risk of causing the same problems. I would not want to be in Philips Respironics' shoes at this moment. Keep in mind that this Philips Respironics recall has caused an already short market to even get shorter. So now there's no machines anywhere. It's hard for patients to get the therapy that they need. There's no, DME companies do not have the machines to provide for their patients. If the new foam is found to cause the same or similar effects, then a recall of the new foam is inevitable. This is just gonna create more chaos in the market and a bigger shortage, because at least now some of the machines were already getting out to patients and patients were getting their much needed therapy. But if this new foam gets recalled as well, where does that leave us? That leaves us looking different directions to get a different machine. That's why I recommend to patients that if you can afford to get a machine out of pocket, then your best bet is to get a machine and maybe not go with a Philips Respironics machine. Here at Sleeplay.com, at the moment, we're not even offering any DreamStation devices. Why? Because we don't know what's gonna happen in the future. We don't know if the machines are gonna get recalled or not recalled. And also there's a shortage. The machines that are currently being produced are not being sold for retail sales. They're being sold to or provided to patients that need the therapy, that already had a DreamStation 1 or System 1 or previous models. Hopefully, other companies in the market like ResMed, Fisher & Paykel, DeVilbiss, they learn from this experience and they learn from seeing what Respironics is going through. And they provide adequate testing for all the products, all the materials that are going into their devices. This really poses a huge burden on patients that really need their therapy. From the looks of it, all this problem with the new foam is just gonna delay from patients getting their much needed therapy. For those of you wondering what to do next, what step to take, where to go, what to do, the best advice that we can provide is to see your healthcare provider and see what the best options are for you. Because at the moment, we don't have a better option. In these times of need, that there's a lot of patients that need a machine and they're not available, they can't get it or they can't afford it. This is a time where we all have to come together, and if you have the possibility of helping someone else out, help them out. If you have a previous model, maybe ResMed machine that is in a box somewhere in your house, maybe you can donate it to a patient that needs it. We hope that this video has helped you understand what's going on with the Philips Respironics recall. We hope that it actually gets brighter and things go to a positive direction. If you have any questions or you feel like I missed something, please comment down below. My name is Ozzy, I'm the respiratory therapist with Sleeplay, and until next time, guys.